Hey, I think we're here to start. So we are back for another session of the ocean survival in this modded ocean only world. Um, and I guess we're gonna get started. I don't know how long we're gonna stream today. We only streamed for about an hour last time, which I'm gonna gun for today, but we'll see. Um, Especially considering how much progress I make, I am going to attempt to talk maybe a little bit less. Um, for those who tuned in, watched whatever the previous stream, I told you I had my wisdom teeth taken out a little over a week ago now, and it's not bad. However, my incisions are still a little sore. Um, and talking does agitate them. So why did I start the series in recovery of my wisdom teeth removal? I don't know. But hopefully, if I think properly and prepare properly, maybe we're not gonna make them hurt because after the first stream, my first stitch did fall out. Now, I think it was kind of in line with what it was when it was supposed to come out. It did scare me a little bit though. So what I had planned was to go into a massive cave system down there originally. But I also remembered in prepping for this stream, I believe I saw a shipwreck somewhere and never saw where it was. So I think we're gonna or saw what was in it. So I think I'm gonna go in there first, and then go into the cave. I need to remember the things. Maybe I should get it back just before we get. I am sorry. Oh, it, where was my stuff? Oh, I could tell stream this. This might be funny to the rest of you, and I am actively feeling. Hello, whale sharks. Um, there's the shipwreck, and it's still feeling the effects of it, and I can't tell you why, because it should be out of my system for the most part. So, okay, so wisdom teeth removal happened Wednesday. I could not have carbonated drinks, like whatsoever. Fun fact about me, oh crap, that's why I didn't want to come over here. Um, I mean, we'll see what I can do, hopefully. Um, but I live about Lucky Bait, fun, some pumpkins, bamboo, and suspicious stew, okay. Um, sorry, I said this last time, but for some reason multitasking is impossible for me. Um, but so I wasn't allowed to have any, let me just, carbonated drinks post-surgery. So for about 4 days, I kind of detoxed, and that's what I was saying. I live about 80% off of soda. It's a problem. I don't like water. That usually surprises people when I say that. I can't, like, unless I am dying of thirst, I can't, like, it disgusts me. Um, and I'm trying to diversify my palate recently, but truly, I just can't drink water normally, like a normal human being. So I live 80% off soda. I have about 2 sodas a day. Not healthy. I'm aware of this. I don't care that much either. Um, anyway, so I had to straight up detox for 4 or 5 days after the wisdom teeth removal. And I don't know if there's one more chest in here or not. And it wasn't a problem because I was on pain meds the whole time. Um, okay, just a lot of paper and a buried treasure map. And then I ended up, I don't, like, slowly introducing soda back into my diet because I've been super cautious about I'm getting hurt. Um, and with just about everything I've been super cautious about because I was terrified of dry socket. And I think I'm in the clear at this point, but still iffy. Um, and but at that point, was still scared of introducing carbonated drinks, so I literally put a Mountain Dew in my fridge and let it go flat, open, and drank that. And then I ended up uh slowly introducing soda back into my diet, but only one a day. And I was drinking a crap ton of lemonade. It was smoothies and lemonade were the first few days of my diet, in terms of liquids. And it was, I ended up on, oh crap, it was not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. What is today? Today's Saturday. Thursday. It would have been Thursday. I ended up TMI for a little bit. Those people who might be concerned. Um, I took my Thursday and was having pretty bad cramps. So I had taken the maximum dosage of Midol for the day. That is 6. So you took 3 per dose every 6 hours. And that is the maximum allotted. They don't like you taking anything more than that. And I need to find out where my freaking little hut is. And so I took the maximum amount on Thursday. I woke up, there we go, woke up early on Friday, literally like mouth, and I had some tenseness in my jaw, after surgery. I wasn't thinking really about it. I wasn't too concerned, but my lips were like twitching, and it was like involuntarily, obviously, and I didn't know what was wrong. Something was wrong, and it was annoying the hell out of me because I was like, why are my lips doing this? Why is this happening? What's going on? Is it something related to the surgery? What is happening? And then as the day was going, and for to mention, I took a pill or another dose of Midol at 11 a.m. Friday morning. So I'm like going throughout the day, but still feeling these like twitches in my mouth and like this or tenseness in my lips. It's like super bizarre. And around the evening, I went out to dinner with my parents and was stumbling over words. And I'm like, here's the thing about me. And I told my mom this later, and she's like, okay. And she's a nurse. And I Googled what was wrong with me. And she goes, okay, so you were seriously concerned about your health, because I told her, I was like, yeah, I thought I was having a stroke. Like, I was genuinely so concerned about what was going on. But she's like, okay, so you think you're concerned enough about you having a stroke, but the first thing you Google is that you Google and not ask her. And I'm like, here's the thing. I know I am self-aware with how paranoid I can be about, especially about my health and stuff. And so Google is my first stop, which I know is not a good thing, but I am also self-aware. Not, I'm smart enough to know, hey, it's Google says you're dying. That's not really where my mind goes, even though I was kind of scared of what was happening. Um, but but I'm not. I know I'm paranoid enough about my health to know that it's not really that serious idea as I think it is. So no, I'm not gonna go to my nurse mom and say I think I'm having a stroke when I know that's not really what's happening. So I go to Google first. Um, and anyway, one of the first things Google said was a caffeine overdose or like too much caffeine. And I'm like, well, that's not. I've only had like a soda. I had a soda yesterday. It wasn't even at dinner. I had a few sips of Dr. Pepper, but it wasn't much. And I was like, oh, so it's not that. And I started thinking, I'm like, crap, I knew caffeine was in Midol. I was unaware of how much. So I'm like, I wonder how many milligrams are in Midol. I wonder if that's what's causing it. Okay, so fun fact, there are 60 milligrams of caffeine in a pill of Midol. You take 2 pills a dose, so that's 120 milligrams a dose. And and I took 6 pills. That is just shy of 400 milligrams. Plus I took a soda. Plus I drank a soda on Thursday. So I had 400 milligrams of caffeine after detoxing for 4 days and only consuming about 50 a day. 100 is my normal, but I had built such a tolerance over my entire life. It's never been an issue because I've taken Midol previously. Yeah, it has now been, math-wise, um, I can math, I swear it. 30 hours? 33 hours. 33 hours since my last dose of Midol, and I still feel when I'm talking like I am stumbling over words and my mouth feels like it's shaking. And it's not that aggressive. It was so much worse yesterday. But I'm like, it says caffeine can take 40 hours to get out of your system. But so I am still in the clear, and I think part of it might be placebo. Just because once I figured out what it was, once I figured out what was happening, I started feeling the effects more, or like recognizing the jitteriness. I was also super anxious all day Thursday, which is apparently another sign, as if I needed that on top of a bunch of other issues. But anyway, it's been interesting. That's for sure. Do I want a buried treasure map? Can I even do a buried treasure map? I don't think so. So buried treasure maps are not useful on this seed. Okay. Um, so we've kind of done the things that I wanted to do, so we're going back into the cave. I'm gonna do a shield this time. I'm also gonna grab arrows. I had some, I know I picked up from somewhere. There are 5 arrows. Okay. So I'm gonna sleep one more time. What was obtain fish bait. That's the other thing is I wanted to do some fishing today if I can. But anyway, after that, so if you hear me stumbling over my words more than normal, I'm gonna blame it on that. Um, where I went, I believe somewhere down there. Okay. I guess let's head down. I need to get that, but I want to get better materials first before I do too much. Um, so I do have, forgot. Order. Okay. Stop moving, and I want to kill you. Crap. No! This is why I didn't want to go down into the caves. Are you kidding me? I was doing so well. Okay, well, crap. Neither of these can be used. I use this one to frickin' create the thumbnail, and now I need to create a new world. I left my little spawn for that one. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was so confident after the first episode, I should have stopped talking. I needed to go silent. I said I was gonna talk less this episode. I also did take an ibuprofen before this, just because slight preparation for knowing that I could be sore. My jaw could be sore, so I'm like technically good. Crap, I have to load the data pack. Give me one moment. Okay. Hardcore. That's important. Okay. I think I've got everything. Yes. Crap. Oh! You lovelies put me on a village. Thank you. I don't have any wood over here, but I can swim nearby, and that one doesn't look like there's a... Oh crap, it looks like it's mostly gravel down there. Ah! That's what I was really finding. When testing the mod pack, I found I was mostly being spawned with massive amounts of gravel underneath me and not sand, which is what I would prefer. Going to one of the houses, we're starting over. Crap. I was really proud. That's bad guy. I'm not dying in the last one. Rough. Go down there eventually. Let me get cows and pigs. Cow is what I'm gonna need, but there's only one. Take more of you. Actually, we'll take down this whole structure because I'm gonna use your logs. Or maybe we'll just do the same. And eventually we'll get saplings. That's one thing I didn't do in between. I was gonna Google if it's possible to get just like plain oak and or like spruce saplings from wandering traders. Cause I wonder if there is a mod that introduces a villager who is a like botanist. That would be helpful. I did not mean to break that pot. I do plan on stealing their pots one day, but right now I have nowhere to put them. So for now, I am gonna take her coal. Okay, let's jump over here, get more wood, and then we'll start fresh. Okay, I'm just gonna take down their things. I'll put all of the extra stuff I gather because I don't need rails. There's no reason I need rails, and I know I'm gonna have an inventory issue so early on because I did last time. Um, I'll just leave them in chest, and then I can come back for them if I need to. This is so dumb. Actually, I could make tools by now. I don't know why I'm sitting here. Uh, I actually use it more than whatever. I try in normal. I usually try and avoid. There's stone right there. making a bunch of wooden tools and going straight to wooden. Or, sorry. Avoid making a bunch of wooden tools and go straight to stone. Normally. But because stone is a little bit harder to get here, I was going to just not. This is iron. Interesting. Okay. Uh, I can do stone pick for 2 pieces of iron while I'm here, and then gather more wood. And then we're gonna have to go back. How'd the chicken get out? There's a chicken in the ocean. Um, as much of that into wood as I can. Pick back up my crafting table. There's an anvil here, which will be helpful later. Oh, I should have gone in there. And then a stone shovel. Efficiency and unbreaking. If I got, I'm gonna steal that. I'm also gonna steal both of this. This is a great little house. I will take the stone hoe. I will probably come back here later. There's a little bamboo thing, which I will also need. Oh, I was gonna dump a bunch of stuff in here because I don't need any of that. Um, Ladders not right now. Okay. Oh, actually, I could smelt that while I'm here and get stone. Okay, stone axe is what or iron axe. Why am I getting my materials mixed up? I don't know. Oh, I can make bread while I'm here. Let's do that. Holy crap. I'm gonna make the rest of this back into hay bales so I don't carry a crap ton of wheat on me, and then I'll make the remaining stuff. Okay. Um, I've got 4 because my thing was I was gonna make a pickaxe and a not pickaxe. I was gonna make an axe. I am down 1 piece of iron. To do that, so I might just make the sword for now. I shouldn't need the axe for a little bit. But if I'm going underwater, a sword of some sort might be helpful. Okay. Um, oh, I could make that. Let me make a shield this time, and maybe I can actually have the reaction speed to use it. Um, let's see what I can accomplish down there. Okay. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, there was. Hold on. Make a boat. Go to the abandoned shipwreck. That isn't near a guardian this time. Or guardian temple. What is? Ocean temple? That's what they're called, I believe. And then that makes my life maybe a little easier. I have some good materials to get from them. Where did I spawn? Those are ruins. He spawned over here. That's a ruined, like, city whatever down there. There's the ship. It was right underneath me. There's a shark. That's a shark. Literally circling where I need to go. Oh, baby. Baby. Where's the entrance? Go straight down. I might be able to be fine. Okay. I can't handle dying again. Break. I'm gonna drown over the shark. Hey, thank you. Ocean survival? What's in the ocean? This is a modded. I don't even know what I put in here. It's mainly just, it's literally only ocean. There's a data pack that makes it all completely ocean floor. And then it's the hybrid aquatic is what introduces like the sharks and stuff. So this is not that scary of a survival. It is hardcore survival. Crap! Except these guys. I am gonna die. I can't die again. What do you mean? It's a freaking child. I'm stealing a villager's bed. Go away. Um, anyway, the mod pack makes it, or not mod pack, data pack is so, there is no technical land, but I also added a mod that does these little villages. Because I knew my capabilities mean I'm gonna kind of suck at survival. I suck at survival normally. So making it hardcore is probably a bad idea. There's you can probably see some. There's new fish, manta ray, shark. They dropped a clam. I don't know what to do with the clam. I'm still kind of learning a little bit what's in here. I played for a little bit in a previous stream, but then I am now starting all over again because I died at the beginning of this stream. Okay, thank you. There's whale sharks. We've seen a few. Nothing drastically big. There's no like mob boss type, or kraken type things. I would question it. I have stated that I'm open to maybe changing the mod pack, and this isn't really solidified. I am super low on hearts. But for now, nothing. It's mainly a hardcore thing where I added a bunch of stuff that I can collect as pets. That was like the kind of the idea thought process behind when I was looking at mods to add. But no, nothing, like, at least that I know of. I'll be honest, I didn't research too much going into this. There's a ravine. Oh, I'm already running out of space. What are I keep hitting the wrong button. There might have been, ocean pillagers when I was looking. I could definitely add that, especially because I haven't since I loaded this world new. and haven't explored too much, there's an abandoned portal. I could, in between streams, look for a pillager mod to add, ocean pillager mod. I did see an abandoned portal, right? Am I going crazy? I can't, for the life of me, get these buttons right. Oh! Message in a bottle, which I don't know if has any... Am I blind? Oh, okay. Any use, except if I break it, it gives me book. I didn't know that. Give me the boat first before I die. According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis. You're helpful. Oh, I got more bait too. That was the other thing. Tide 2, I think, is one of the other mods that I added, which changes the fishing mechanic for Minecraft. So we have more to do in that realm as well. Okay, I need to go underwater and start being in a cave. Where? Oh, doors! I was gonna make myself doors. That's helpful. Hello, people. I am here to steal your stuff. I don't have room to steal your stuff, so I'm just gonna use your crafting table. Let me make doors. So I can get started mining for materials, because one, I need dirt, to make my own thing. That's, something I mentioned previously, well, in the previous, stream, and I guess I should re-mention it now. What are you? Those are one of the anglerfish? Maybe? That looks scary as hell. What are you? Oh, I did not like that. Okay. Let me see if I can get more ways to dig into. Anyway, got distracted. Uh, I set a rule for myself where while I can use the villages for materials, I refuse to, like, settle in a village. So, like, I can sit on the outskirts, but I have to build my own base platform thing. I guess we're going down. If I can, I will put a door here for me to sit and start digging. Hmm. So I'm looking mainly for dirt. Also, I am now realizing I might have fully just got distracted. Actually, hold on. I'm not in any danger. Let me hold the torch because it's just gonna give me light. Did I finish saying I have to make my own base? I think I did. We need. Okay, here's the. Okay. I recognize that you want me in danger more, and it's scarier. The reason I'm doing this is because, okay, something I mentioned last stream as well in the beginning of this, of kind of why I started this, was because Subnautica 2 came out. That was a big thing. And I played Subnautica 1 a little bit. I have massive thalassophobia. I hate deep water. And I was like, well, I kind of want to do like a Subnautica thing, but I can't. Let me. But I can't really play Subnautica. So I'm like, why don't I do it in Minecraft? That's less scary. So I intentionally am trying to make this as least scary because I'm super bad at Minecraft. For how I've played this game for many, many years, and I am so glad that I that you're interested in me being scared. I'm not interested in being scared or dying because again, hardcore. I suck at this game. I can't do much. I it's bad. It's truly frightening how bad I am. But yeah, so that's kind of the realm, and I am interested in maybe adding more scary things. But I'm aware. That's why I didn't add those plans. I we're skirting the edge of scary, not even scary. Where I wanted a cute little game where I could collect fish in an aquarium. That I wanted the cute side of Subnautica, where I don't get massive fear going into the depths of the ocean, and not the scary Leviathan part. Um, but I will think about it. Maybe. Crap. What am I doing? I got distracted. I was gonna put a chest down and put a bunch of crap in that I don't need right now. Bait. I'm not fishing. The book. I don't need the hoe down here. I do need the singular. Oh, let me make more torches. I have coal. I also have wood that I put in here. Okay, there we go. Um, yes, I do fully intend. I have slightly an idea of what I want to make the base look like, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It's gonna be a while before we get to that point. But let me put a torch there. Um, I have to make and survive. I have to survive long enough to make a big enough base for what I'm planning. I also need to find string before I can start catching any fish because I need a net. Have caps on. Which is yeah, I need string from. And alas, I need to find a cave. Water-ish base. I think I plan on maybe submerging part of it, but my main like storage area is going to be on top. From what I'll show when I finally get around to building, I'll show the reference that I saw that I was like, that's kind of cool. And kind of fits with one of the mods that I downloaded. Um, but it's basically the main part of the base. But I do think I might do like basement area or something along the lines of like a underwater like I don't even like compound that might hold a bunch of the animals that I collect. Just broke a pickaxe. Okay. I need iron and dirt is honestly what I'm looking for, or a cave. But not like a big cave, because big cave is what killed me last time. I got moss already. I forget, from one of the chests, in the shipwreck. Because that's gonna be probably pretty important, because I can't get grass. What I'm thinking, there is no grass available to grow on the dirt. So, I'll have to be careful. Not careful, but mindful of I could actually just straight up use cobblestone and then bone meal it into moss. That might be an option. Tough. Gold. I need iron. I don't even have an iron pot. Let me go back up and mine near the surface, probably. That is 100% a cool idea. It's kind of what I was thinking, but an observatory type thing? I could probably do something with that. It's gonna be a pain. And this is before the I had to be in 1.21.1 for the mods that I was using, or wanted to use. So this is before the Nautilus. So that's gonna make underwater building a lot worse, though I have access to like a crap ton of uh, ocean monuments for sponges, so that makes it a little easier once I can get into those and not die. Okay, let me go back up. I got some tough, mainly for building. I just wanted some for building. And then I need iron. Honestly, if I go out there, I might find some in the. Stupid, you got iron from the freaking. I'm dumb. 1, 2. Tip 4. I need sticks. Yeah, that's 100% what I'm thinking. I'm thinking water elevator-ish, something like a drop. But yes, that is essentially kind of the idea you have inspired. Let me make it, guys. And then I'll make a furnace down here while I'm down here. Oh, I could. What did I get from? I need pants and boots. Actually, I'm hats. Uh, okay. A water elevator. So I believe it's a functionality. I've done these enough, I should know. It's making a full column of water with soul sand at the bottom, and that makes uh the thing that shoots you up. Um, no, I don't have the create mod. Oh, I'm just talking. Okay, sorry. I'm just talking two shoots. So you fall down one empty thing into a pool of water so you don't take any fall damage, and then go up one. Yeah. Um, ain't that full? Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. Let me. Okay. I need to figure out what clams can do because I know there's pearls with the critters and companions mod, but I'm gonna need a bunch of freaking copper for the helmet. Hold on, diving helmet, and then I need freaking sand, which I didn't see any up there. I have tried to create mod previously, and I haven't tried it on my new computer. I should do that. But it freaking chugged my previous computer, so I have very little experience with it. I do want to use it maybe in a different world. I think this one, I don't want to make this one too busy though, because it's the goal for it is eventually to do kind of just like an 100 days survival thing, which we just reset. And I don't know how many days I've been down here, but um, that type of essence. Uh, so I don't want to pack it too full while I'm trying to do some stuff. But I have thought of the create mod because it is cool and I want to experiment with it more, definitely. Um, I just haven't had the opportunity yet. I could do, if I wanted, I could do a fancy. That's not what I wanted to do. There it is. Some redstone water elevator. I can dabble in redstone, I just don't like to very often. So I got gold. That's good. I still want a cave of some sort if I can. Gravel, but we have access to gravel on the surface, like a crap ton of it. Lapis. I say I'm checking the gravel because I do need something to build the base out. And I want to do like an island. Floating island, that's fine, but I don't want to just do a pillar or something floating on the top of the water. So I'm gonna need a lot of freaking blocks to mess with. Okay. Let's clear the gravel out from here and I'll use it. Oh, I need to mark this little tunnel somehow because I'm gonna leave stuff down here because I don't have the inventory space or the materials to make a backpack yet. Um, so I just need to be able to get back here depending on where I base. And then we'll figure it out. From there, getting all my stuff back up to the surface. Let me put a torch down here. I need to be mindful because I forget I have the dynamic lighting thing going. I need to be mindful of mob spawning if I want to come back down here, which I might eventually. I'm gonna just take the gravel with me and the cobble so far. I'm gonna need the flint or the lapis. Well, hmm, I know I'm gonna take that and the moss and my doors. Put a torch here so I know it's lit up where I need it to be lit up. And then go up. Hopefully with there's my boat. Okay. Let's see if we can find a fun base or area nearby. I liked my area so much last time because I was near a coral reef. It was pretty. Now, oh, string, early string. It's a, it's a fishing hut, I believe, which makes my life easier because I get things. I get things. Now I can make a net. There's also boats. Should I free that villager? Should I be nice? And then more emeralds. Let's go inside. More coal. I will steal that. Okay, now we can leave. Got excited by string. That could be a good idea, actually, if I can get. What do I need? Feather. Which there were replaced with chickens. At least mark what's hostile. Though I have a pretty good idea. Let me see. Okay. So there's where my stuff is. Let's go to the market over here. That's the other thing, is there are ruins. One of the mods I added was to update the ocean ruins. So there's like full cities sometimes underwater that I can explore, which is what I need the diving helmet for, mainly. They look like fun. I don't think I've been to the market in my previous save that I died on, but I didn't make it to this type of structure. Let me see if I can't. What is floating? Oh, arrow. Okay. Cows. I'm gonna be nice and breed them, but I am gonna kill them. Because I need leather. Let me see if I can go around. So this is just a farming. There's a bunch of cows. I will still be stealing your cows at some point. I hope you know. Let me breed more of you guys. I forget what the backpack fully needs. So let me look that up real quick. 6 leather, 2 iron, and a string. So I'll need 2 iron. But I need 2 more leather. Who's gonna be my sacrifices? On. I only needed 1 sacrifice. Thank you. Okay. I would like to steal a bed. Sorry guys, you're 1 bed down. Okay. So this is a good island to keep nearby. 100%. Let me go to this normal house. I might. There's a little shelf that looks taller over here. I might go off of that, because I also have to be mindful of how many blocks does it take to get to the top? Never mind, that was just unloaded chunks, and that's a sea. We're going to this house, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm 100% stealing some of the cows. That's why I bred them. Otherwise, I would have just slaughtered them all. I wanted to be nice, because I'm gonna steal them. I actually have been here. These are all the sheep, which I, again, am going to steal. I haven't been here, but I've been here. In a previous world. That, yeah. Okay, let's back up out of here. I could have dirt. As long as I don't eat it all, and it still grows. That is helpful knowledge. Okay. Let me go super close to these guys, then. That is too close to the sea temple. There's another bottle. These are super fun. but I'm going to mainly use them as decoration. That is, I love whoever did these. That is amazing. Oh my god, okay. I need to be able to see to build up. Okay, those are some crabs. I think I can probably build from right over here and be fairly safe. Let's get to the top and then we'll start from there. Crab. Here we go. Okay. Can't use the gravel up here, but I can use the moss and then get a composter going early. I still need dirt. But I can at least base and move a bunch of my crap over here. A chest. I don't need a bunch of this stuff on me at the moment. I do want to make a net as soon as possible. I also want to start fishing. I need to find a frickin' I need to find a cave as well. I'm keeping that. Um, I have to make a bookshelf for all of the books I find in bottles. That's amazing. I'm gonna put Tide up here, the Tide guide. I'll put bed down. Let me go get more of my stuff I need to eat. Um, oh, somebody died and gave me fish. Mackerel. Thank you. Did not mean to do that. The, where did I, it's gonna be bright. I remember that when I left. That's another, those are fun. That's iron columns in there. Where? It was in a little ravine somewhere. It's all about, I remember. And I know it's gonna be lit up fairly well. Hmm. Oh, yes. Well, mostly it's just basically a collection guide for Tide. One of the mods that I added that changes the fishing mechanisms of Minecraft. It's just a list of fish. I don't think it tells you much information. Let me go sleep and then I'll look at it real quick and then we'll head back and try and find my stuff again. Um, uh, here, yes. Yeah, so it's literally just a list of here's what you've caught and seen. Um, for the most part, I believe. That's where I left all my bait that I got from the. What? I went past the market. Let me go this way. Um, but that's the one that introduces bait as well into the game. Another fish died. What is going on in the CNC bunnies? I was over here. I think. I don't know. I'm thinking I know where it was. That's another Hello. I haven't seen you before. I mean, I have. This is the one that was scary from before, but I don't. I'm scared of you. Where? There it is. I see it. I see my door. Of course, there's a fish on top of it, or a shark on top of it. Oh, you go down now. Dolphin's Grace. Thank you. Get in the hole. Thank you. Right. Let's go get my stuff. Okay, don't need the rotten potatoes. Poisonous potatoes. That. The bait owns all of my stuff. Blocks if I can. Actually, I might be able to fit everything but the potatoes. I need the copper back. What do I not? Let me. I have the stuff to make, I think, all of this back again, and I'll leave this for now. And then let's throw. There is a diving helmet. That's why I need the copper, but I need sand for freaking glass. But there is one. That's why I mainly wanted to come back for some of the copper. Where's my boat? Don't touch the jellyfish. There's my boat. And then head this way. What are you? Hold on. Is that the sheep? Yeah, that's where the sheep are, I believe. I can't because I don't have silk touch yet. So when I do, I could do that, or I could find sand, whichever comes first. Where okay, this is not a house I've been to before. This is stonemason. Fun. There's clay. I will take the stone cutter when I can. Fun. Oh, that's more terracotta. Okay. We head back. I still need freaking dirt. It's if I so it depends on biome, I think mainly. Most of the ocean floor here is gravel. Um, but in my previous spawn location, most of it was sand. So I think it depends on the biome. I think maybe it also could be just general world generation, and I might not know where sand is unless I start, or I might not get glass unless I start trading with villagers or get silk touch. I don't know. Um, it just depends on how far I travel out, which I will eventually. There's another bottle. I don't have the space in my inventory to pick it up. Crap. I don't need the clam right now. Give me the book. See message, important notice. sea message is what the new one is. I saw some unusual fish in the ocean. Interesting. Okay. Where is my pillar? It's this way, I think. Yes. I am also gonna have to make a new. I will want a closer um mine, so I'll have to make a new one. Okay. Tough I'm not gonna need right now, or the cobble deep say. Um, I'm gonna need to extend this chest. Let me get that, and then start. Actually, moss grows on more than dirt. I don't need. I believe it also overtakes cobble. Maybe not. Maybe it's just stone. Maybe. Let me rethink that. I did pick up andesite and orite. Let's do that. I know how to work buttons. Okay. And then if I build a composter, I should be able to grow out the moss. Hopefully. Really. I do need that too. Um, okay, one more chest because I'm running out of room already. Um, I do need, I'll need dirt for farming. Let's actually, okay, I think I'm gonna do a quick mining trip and then we're gonna explore the fishing mechanics. I think is what I'm gonna do. I do need to make a furnace. Hmm. This is gonna be a nightmare until I can fix it. Okay. Oh, I need my bow. I need. Oh, hey, Kira. Well, I do. What? Sure. That's what I need. Um. Oh, you get to see my new skin that I did for this series. Look at her. I ended up using the same ears I did for the other server. And literally labeled her Ocean Fae. I think your mom, but I am not sure. Da, 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 da. I'm putting torch there so we can find this later. Art. My teeth are okay for right now. I did say at the beginning of the stream that I was going to try and talk less, and then actively did not talk less the whole entire stream. But I also took an ibuprofen in preparation for talking a lot. So we're chilling right now. More iron. No, I did not get to keep them. If I did get to keep them, why do I think you would ask for them? That's a hunch, by the way. But I would like you to confirm or deny. Yay. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to get out of this. Yeah. Um, but we can expand now. Earth forever. And we can expand. Now I can farm and get a composter to start doing moss things. Look at us go. Oh, poop. Okay, so I could go further down. And then how much iron? I don't know. Because I do want to explore. Oh, are you kidding me? Underwater. Oh, we could. I could pivot in a little bit. Let me go. Or wait, did you mean now or later? Let me just go up to my little platform. Trident or a spear. I forget when. Oh crap! Trident. I'm going. I'm going. Got it. That's what. Whoa! You just. I was doing so well. Not really, but kind of. No. No. I'm gonna scream. Like generally. I got distracted. I got distracted. Generally, this is all of like it was a freaking trident. They take so much damage. I have like zero armor on. No. That is unbelievably stupid. Okay, third time's the charm. Crap, I have to do It's okay, it's not your fault. I should have known better. I should have looked at I should have looked at chat. Okay. Um, let me send you guys to the starting soon screen. And fine, I'll look at the mods. I'll look at my mods list. You go away. Leave. Um, so I'm gonna do some live testing that you guys will just listen to while I do. Um, Forge. Let me look for the pillager thing and I'll look into sea creatures, but we'll see. Hold on, let me look for villagers first. Um, 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 I forget. The problem is I don't remember what I searched or if I am making up. I guess I could add dungeons because there's a few adds dungeons to your oceans, which might be. Hmm. I remember I like exposure. That is honestly kind of cool. Film developing, printing, and photo. That's cool as hell. Sure, I'm gonna add that. Um, sorry, I'm going super quiet because I'm looking at mod lists. I think I've added a dungeon. I've added the exposure mod because that was honestly cool, and a Polaroid add-on. Hopefully, none of this messes with freaking loading the game. And then a shell mod. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Farmer's Delight because there's Ocean's Delight. Which, maybe not. Because I do know Oceans. Okay. So I added a few interesting things. Hopefully they don't mess up when I try to load everything. Today. Crap. And I'm thinking maybe we'll play for about 30 minutes. Hopefully I don't die. That's the first freaking that was what I was truly scared of was drown spawning in with tridents. Was I think was gonna be my biggest threat, and I knew that. I can also better document the freaking um days because I was trying to do that. I was trying to count days that I'm spent for this ultimately to be a YouTube video. But um let me one. I'm gonna have to set up a new world too, which with the freaking data pack for the ocean world. But let me look at keybinds, make sure there's nothing interfering with each other with the new mods. Replay, backpack, no. Okay. Let me make a new world. And then data pack. I have to do this manually every time, but I did add a freaking mod to hopefully improve this. For some reason it doesn't work. Okay, there we go. And I think that should load everything. So let me bring you guys back over to Minecraft. Single player gaming. And let's, I guess, get into my third world of the series. What did I just do? Hit the wrong button. Okay. This is what I wanted. Yay! Blessing in Disguise, that's one of the new dungeons. We don't go close to that. Not yet. Wait, taking Composter too. That's a pillager outpost. In ruins. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the new ruin mod does add spawners to some things. I'm going to take some of your crops. Thank you. I don't need beetroot. Um, and I'll take your hoe. There's books in there, but I know there aren't anything, and I don't have the materials to do anything with books yet, so I'll wait. I'm not gonna go that way. So I'm going to break these down, and honestly, I think I could get underground and start building up pretty quickly. Um, because I just need, okay, let me, I'll come back for the books eventually. 100% I'm coming back for the books. But I'm gonna do this first. Um, but I know for now I can't do anything with them, so I'm leaving them for, inventory space wise. Okay, let me see if I can't go straight down into that hole, hopefully, and get, there's another message in the bottle, underground instantly, if that's possible. The only thing I'll be concerned about is food, but I am underneath a thing. I do have a lantern. Oop, I can't walk underneath that. Hold on, let me put it more up. And then I can just hold it, and we go deeper for more materials. Sea creature wise, crap, what did I even add? I added dungeons. There's more shellfish. I didn't add sea creatures. Nothing specific. Hybrid aquatic. Sea life. I forgot I had sea life, which is a bunch of more sea stuff that we haven't seen. And this is tide. Still tide. There's critters and companions. So I added your exposure mod, and then because the idea of that is cool as hell, one. And then, oh, and they're not that difficult to make, especially now that we have sand. And then I've already forgotten. I said it when I was adding them, but it was a dungeon mod, mainly. So I can put myself at more threat if I want to, but I didn't add any big sea creature stuff. I still can. The main thing I was concerned about was, at the time, because I was looking for pillager stuff specifically, but I was mainly looking for the optional threat, basically. I can go near that if I want to be tested. That. And get iron. Okay. I'll have to. Probably what I'll end up doing is maybe doing a little bit of research into it in between streams after I end here today. And look into it a bit more. We'll see what we get accomplished. But it is it looked freaking cool when I was looking at the, like, mod overview of it. Okay. I think we're gonna start a lot earlier in getting a base set up this time, though, because we're in an area that I like enough. Did not need to set that there. Honestly, forgot it was in my arm. Okay. Because this area is beautiful. I'm thinking... Oh, we're way too close to that, though. Let me swim a little bit farther away. Actually, I'll go to the message in a bottle. See message. I'm feeling fantastic today. Well, good job, Arthur. I hope that sounded like Arthur. I meant to say author. And then I'm gonna build up straight from here. I still need freaking bird again. I was doing so well. And moss. Though those are pretty easy. Okay. So some things you'll need is water bottle, Lightroom, film, paper, black or colored dyes. And boom, you have your photo. Cool. Where was my... It was over here. I'm gonna have to go through... It was under there. And steal more wood from these people. From the villagers. I'm gonna have to steal wood from the villagers. That was one of the dungeons I added. I just can't go near those. Yet. Okay. Chickens. Hello. That's good. I do believe... Okay, these are the Fletcher people. And usually they have a bow for me to steal. I am gonna steal one of your beds, too. Or not. I will steal these, too. And then I was gonna head over to there. And we got cows. Okay, so we got cows kind of nearby. It's still gonna be, they're always gonna be annoying trying to get to. What are you? You were a full-on spawner. Hey, I'm breaking you. Crap. Nope. Okay, don't drown. I need an entrance. Where? This is also could be a place where I get dirt from. There's the entrance. Let me get up here if I can. I need you. Breed these guys to be nice before I slaughter them. There's only one piece of leather. Rude. There we go. Okay. So everybody's bred. I need. Oh, there's an upstairs, which I don't think I even realized in the last one. Look at that. More leather. I will take the tunic. Pumpkin. And watermelon. Both I can use to grow. And I'm stealing all your hay bales. I'm trying not to punch you, dude. Good enough. Okay, so I need 6 leather, I believe. So I just need to punch a single cow. Hopefully. That gives me enough leather. Yes. Okay. Or backpack. Okay. I do need to make. I'm gonna just break this one. I need to make a boat. And then head back to my little platform. Um, that, boat. Come sail away, come sail away. Okay. Where? Those are more ruins. There it is. Okay. I got distracted. I need to stop doing that. I keep reading chat while I'm aimlessly roaming, and I need to pay attention to one or the other. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me expand this a little bit. I'm gonna need to find a ship if I can. A shipwreck, not that thing. Not the scary looming thing in the distance. Okay. Put you here. anymore. Actually, yeah. Is it about some let at there we go. Okay. Oh, I'll need redstone to get started with the light room. And gunpowder, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, sea lantern, prismarine crystals for high sensitivity black and white film. Because prismarine is gonna be pretty easy here. High sensitivity color film. Dry kelp is gonna be easy. This might be where I head. We'll see. Let's get, not what I wanted to do. Let's get set up and geared up. Because I am weak. And then, we don't need that. I need coal. You. Um, I need basic tools, for one. And apparently I need more wood already. And then, oh, I don't need tide for right now. Let me make more food. I believe if I can just swim down to where I was before, it's not that big of a deal. And then, yes, I start mining again. Oh, ooh, actually, no, I don't have anything to, it's honestly not that complicated. The, I just don't have the materials to start with it yet, which eventually we'll get to it. Hopefully, after this mining trip, we might have this stuff too. Um, let me get started actually down there. Um, and then what was, oh, I got distracted. Oh, I was gonna start some glass in the furnace, but I don't have any coal or fuel, and I don't want to use my wood, so we're just going into the depths. And then that's a jellyfish, I believe. Crap. There it is. I see you. Up. I went down there. I thought I went down there. Am I going crazy? There it is. Oh, okay. I have no coal. I can't see anything. Let me steal this lantern. And then we just keep going down, I guess. I'm gonna need, okay, redstone, dirt, or moss. Both, preferably. And then just iron, diamonds. I mean, cave. I need, I have literally nothing on me to fight. Diamonds, though. Okay, I need to go up. I need iron. And then coal. I need torches. Like, badly. Um, let me see if I can see anything out here in the walls. Do we have? Oh, I did left my doors. Iron. Crap. Oh, that was close. There is iron. I can't stay there out there long enough to mine it. And I left my doors. I need to go get my doors. I'm going to get my doors. Where's my... Yeah, I know. I was hoping I could at least get a piece or two, but um, my doors. Oh, I have freaking raw iron. Where did I do that? Oh, there was a vein. I still don't have any coal or any wood left. I have 4 pieces of wood. Okay. Coal right there. Get in. Thank you. Yes. So I can start smelting. Thank you. Taking back my door up. I'll get the iron that I saw in that one other area. I think. It was nearby. There we go. There we go. And then I know, sand's everywhere. It's okay. We got good spawn this time. And then so it's freaking everywhere and safe, but I didn't have anything to mine it with, but I'm grabbing it. Or not mine it with, smelt it with. Get in the door. Thank you. I finish this, go up, start smelting my iron. I'm gonna need copper now that we have access to sand again, and I can actually get the diving helmet early. Where'd the rest of my sand go? Okay. Let me swim up first, and then we'll swim back down to get all 6 pieces, because I'm gonna need panes. I need to eat before I die. Hop over to where I have this. I'm gonna need some of it. I'm gonna leave 2 of it for torches and start smelting my iron. I have all of a lantern in my inventory right now. I will put that lantern back where I was mining previously. I can sleep through the night too if I wanted. So iron pick. I also desperately need, if I'm going into a cave, I want some more, uh, armor. Is gonna be the big thing. That and a sword. Yeah, let's not forget that part. And I need more wood because I'm actually gonna need a shield. That's important. Cave should have redstone. Pretty accessible, hopefully. Um, come on. Okay, I've got. I shouldn't. I need. More sticks. A shovel should be good enough. I shouldn't need a pickaxe for or an axe for anything. I need 7 for pants. I might go let this cook. Let me sleep first, and I'm going to get more wood from my neighbors while that cooks, and we'll see what we can make from whatever smelts. Let's not go to the. We'll go over here because their wood is structurally integral to the location. This I'm gonna steal this and all their torches. They'll be fine. Um, I just heard eggs. Chickens are gonna be the easiest to get on my area. If I break these campfires, I get charcoal. That's useful. Um, I'm gonna steal your plant. Cool. Okay. We can go back. Beep. I could also use some more food before I go down there. So I'll make more bread. How much? Oh, we're good. I mean, not that great, but we've got something. Okay. Do I have anything else to smell? No. I should have just waited until I got more materials, but it's fine. I'm turning the rest of them into torches because those are going to be needed. Oh, oh, I was smart. Oh, never mind. I have enough. Forgot I was making a shield. And again, I have to remember to use them. Okay, I'm cooking the sand. Thank you. Forgot I had the sand in my thingy there. I'll go get more while that's happening so I can get at least the diving helmet close. Because I'm gonna need. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, see how much that smelts. And then. I think that should cover it. Okay, we're going downstairs. I don't need the pot or the azalea. Um, that should be. I don't think I can use. Not what I wanted to do. I believe the camera. I don't have enough iron yet. I'm gonna have to go down. And I don't have the copper to make anything, so I will make the panes for now, and then we'll dump them in the chest until we get more stuff. But I mean, eat. Get myself full health. Close to it, at least. While I head down here. There we go. Okay. Diving helmet soon as I get copper. And there's already redstone down there. I just have to make sure I don't die down here. That's gonna be the biggest issue. Because big cave. Now, you kind of hurt. I've also. Is this the time to say that I've never done. Oh my god. I've never played hardcore, or not hardcore. Well, yes, I've never really played hardcore because I know I'm never gonna survive it, but on hard mode! Come on. There- Okay. I think it's safe. Kind of. I need to light this area up as much as possible, and then I can collect stuff. Crap. I'm getting so quiet because I'm so focused. I think my toggle sprint is off, which is also not fun. Okay. Whoop. Ah! Okay, I think we're okay, kind of. There we go. More diamond. And iron. And this feels like a safe safer corner than some of the other areas. Okay. Yay! 1, 2. When we get out, we're gonna get some redstone. More diamonds up there. The Caves and Cliffs update truly revolutionized diamond mining. Because I don't think okay. Uh, I work backwards in caves, so I light literally everything up that I can, and then return for materials. Back the way I usually enter the cave. So now I'm in this area, gathering the crap ton of iron that I'm seeing. Ah! So usually that doesn't happen. I don't get jump scared. I try and stick to pretty close locations. I would call it a scaredy cat strategy. Okay. Where was the other diamond size? Up there. Okay. Still need copper. We've got the redstone now. A good amount of diamonds. And even more. Hold on. Let me go down here. More diamonds. And a creeper. But, creeper, that's with a friend in a hole. I'd be able to get it. Hey. I see nothing, but I will grab you guys. Right. Thank you. I usually do. I completely forgot about that. More, not more. Get gold and iron. I'm still gonna need more coal. But I do have a crap ton of kelp. I could try, though I need something. I need enough fuel to smelt the kelp, to make dried kelp, to make, me, to make dried kelp blocks, to use it as fuel, so maybe not the best strategy. But I was gonna say, because I could make a pretty easy kelp farm, but, oh, bamboo. Usually there's bamboo in the one of the houses as decor. That might be a good plan. I still need freaking coal. I have now run out of torches. I said the other thing I thought of was lava buckets, which, good enough resource. I just need buckets. Slowly gathering materials. I don't even know how much iron I have on me. But we should be set for a little bit as long as once I clear out everything in this general area, and then I'll probably head back up with everything we've gathered so far. Oh, I should to make some remaining materials, but I want oh, I am not seeing lapis, but I do have some and I don't need much more. Until I get obsidian. There we go. Okay. And then let me jump over here. I do need to kill. Hold on. I only have one string. I'm gonna need 4 string for fishing rod and net. So maybe I'll stick around and try and get that. I got a boat. Oh, there's some iron that I missed. Oh, crap. Interesting. Gold up there, but I'm not too interested. Though golden apples will probably be good. That is cool. I think I'm gonna be good for now and start smelting. Oh, crap, let me get up and out first. There's my exit. And then maybe start strip mining in a way to get some more coal. And that, I'm thinking, will be where we start to wind down the stream, hopefully. If I don't die. If I die again, I'm giving up for today. I'll come back later, but okay. Where's my little biome? I meant to say base and platform. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Crap. I'm okay. Let me offload a bunch of crap and strip mine because I completely forgot about that as something I was going to do. Let me make a diamond chestplate. Do that first. I'll put my diamonds in there. A bunch of my raw materials. And hopefully I can get some coal. Actually, I might be able to. I don't know if I looked in the furnaces of every place or if there were furnaces that I didn't look at because I know there actually is coal in some of them. Ooh, that I missed. Or just break the furnaces that they had. Or not furnaces, the campfires they're using as decor. Okay. That's one. I could also go off into the distance because there is more village houses past this boat that I haven't been to yet either. I can I can try. There we go. Egg. Thank you. I don't want to leave you completely without. Well, you have lanterns. Give me charcoal. There's nothing there. What is? There's a bow. I knew there was one somewhere. Let me leave before you close the door. One more this way. This is the one with. I'm gonna go past it, and we're gonna go to these guys over here. And then let's see. Oh, you're gonna. Okay, I don't. Hello. Uh, great. A thing of bread. So useful. I do not think I can. This just sinks the boat. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Oh, they're all just like swimming and hanging out. Hey. I have a feeling this was a mistake. This was a mess of a. Oh, but I do get a fishing pole, so. And can get 2 pieces of string. Flint, coal, protection and breaking, sharpness. Do you get iron axe for free? Thank you. More coal. This is the shears. Wool one. I'm thinking 3 houses kind of merged. Yeah, this is not how that's supposed to generate. But I can go and steal stuff from them, so I'm gonna do that. Lectern! In quill! I was given one! And I might just steal all of this guy's bookshelves. Now that I have the space to put it somewhere. Yeah, I am close to making a camera. I just need to smelt iron, I think, is the last bit that I am left with. There's enchanted books in here. I didn't even know that. It was 1 enchanted books. Okay. So I think, I mean, it's not the perfect amount. Actually, there looks like I can have something there. And then get in here. This is a church. Am I gonna steal from the church? Yes. Give me that. Potion of weakness. Water breathing? Thank you. You are important. And instant health. Give me all your books. I'm going up. That. No, give me my. Okay. Free? Eyeglass? Spyglass? What do we call it? Spyglass. Okay. Going down. We'll go head back to the base, start smelting everything, and start crafting some stuff. Open, open. Get in the boat. Thank you. Um, remember how to get home. Thinking this way. Hopefully. One of the ways will point me home. One of the ways is near a big ship. There we go. Go. Okay. So get home, make. Oh, I never found copper. Did I? No. Make camera, backpack, and other stuff. I still need to find. I'll have to. I need to make a list. I might make a photo book for the research book. Photograph frame, photo album. I need a phantom membrane. Okay. So I'll need 2 book and quill. One of them, I might make a to-do list. And then let me shove a bunch of stuff in here. I need the charcoal. Okay. Start with the iron. There. Charcoal, I'll make more. I need the fishing rod. Lectern, wheat. I have enough string to do the stuff with. I've forgotten all words right now. I've been doing this for too long. Okay. Sticks. Where's my wood? My chest is a nightmare. My wood is in my hopper. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I can just use a nose app. But I usually try and keep, well, I don't know. In my other series, I keep a book and quill and a lectern for to do. It's just kind of central. It keeps it in game. I don't know. Net. Oop. We can now catch fish. I'm not going to because I have nowhere to put them, but we can now catch fish. Okay. What do I need for a camera? A lot of iron, a button, and a lever. Button. I need a thing for lever. And I need all my glass. Okay. Button. Lever. We've got a camera. I need a. Okay. I need a light room, which was what I needed. I need an iron trap door. Crap. Forgot how to make an iron trap door. Well, you have to put a book in it. Come on, redstone. I find it hilarious that I'm making a Lightroom before I even have a house. Okay. Okay, sneak and right click. Ooh, fun. Let me put the spyglass in it because it's not. Whoop. Exit. Because that's not going to need anything else for it. Where did I? How did I get the fire protection? What? Okay. Instant camera is what I got, so I'm gonna need a lot more stuff for that. Which, actually, I might have. I'll save it for later. That's what I was kind of thinking. That's the additional, like, add-on mod that I did. Okay. I need dry kelp, gold. Crap, I did need gold. Oh, I have some. Let me get another furnace going. That will be helpful. Um, let me... What was I doing? Gold. That's what I needed. Okay. I'm gonna need to scroll up to your step by step. Okay. Camera, film, black or white, or colored film. Step 3, take photos. So, yeah, I'm gonna need prismarine crystals, dried kelp, the gold I am working on, and then lapis. Crap. I should have had kelp. I needed to see. All of that is seagrass. None of that is kelp. Yeah, I might. Let me see. I might have the stuff to make an instant camera. No, I don't. I need glowstone. Anyway. Okay. My biggest thing right now is dry kelp, because I just realized and looked around, I don't think I have any kelp growing. All of that is seagrass. None of it's seaweed. Well, sorry. None of it is kelp. Crap. So, that's a problem. Okay. I will zoom around a little bit just to see if I can get any photos. Or, sorry, to get any help. Let me go this way. Well, I'm also gonna need I'm gonna need sugarcane. I need paper. I'm thinking I might have to hold off the camera process until next stream. Unless I can find, I know I found, I have found kelp before in one of the villages. I believe. Let me see if I can't. Or something. I have found something. Because I forget. I don't know. We'll take a look around to see. That's the thing. Oh, coal. Oh, this is the blacksmith, it looks like. Hopefully I can get a bunch of frickin' materials from them. That's useful. Actually, no, I'm stealing your blast furnace. And your anvil. And your grindstone. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah. I am not leaving you with anything. Sorry, sir. Somebody's being hurt. What just happened? Okay. Upstairs. Fun. I don't know what dude's doing down there, but he's struggling. Okay. And we go and continue to look for freaking kelp. It should. That should not be something I'm struggling to get in this world. It's just, I have enough wheat right now. Hello. Oh, this is the fisherman. Any more string? An unbreaking fishing rod. There you go, dude. Um, well then. I'm not sure what to do about the kelp situation. I wonder where else you can get kelp. Taking another anvil. Uh, yes, 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 ow. Taking all of that. Okay. And then cutting down all of their log piles. Okay. I have run out of inventory space, apparently. I don't need this, so it doesn't matter. Right. I don't really need the ladders anyway. Actually, I can turn all of that into wood. Okay, I guess we're headed home because I think we've been to all of these. I'm sure there might be more, but I'm really just looking for frickin' kelp. And I am not seeing anything. Also need to look out, make sure this ship is always on the horizon. There we go. Let me refuse to go in there, but go behind it this way a little bit. These might be new. Buddy is far from home. I'm still not seeing any freaking kelp. Because there's I think that's seaweed something from one of the mods. It's not what I need. And this is a watchtower. I don't know, man. I didn't think I'd be struggling this much. I was actually looking for sugarcane too. I forgot about that. More stuff. I do not need these. I don't know why I have them. Great. Sweet berries. I will steal you. And take the coal. Oh, that's another thing I could have done. I could have broken down the. You just let your cow. Okay. I'm thinking we're kind of out of luck for now in the cups. Yes, there is some dirt on the animals. I don't want to completely destroy it. I want to leave it there because there's grass. And if I'm dedicated enough, I can make a little path over to home and let it grow. I also need the animals to stay there so I can steal them later. There's the ship. There's the ship. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get home and smelt some stuff, and I might do some fishing for the first time. And I think the camera's gonna have to wait until we travel much farther. Um, because somehow I see no kelp, which is crazy. But let me shove literally anything that fits it. I need that. Let's put you in here. Put some stuff in there. Block of coal. No, give me there. Just whatever can fit. I don't know what. I'm gonna need another chest. Dried kelp for the. Hold on. Bull kelp or sargasm? Sar. That feels weird. I might. Maybe I don't need kelp. Give me a moment. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I don't know what's under there. Let me go punch some stuff underwater. while this smelts. There's so much crap in my everywhere. Ooh, chests. I don't need to make more chests. I just have them. Let me drop off all this stuff while I'm not using it at the moment. Let me go. Where did I put? I have shears. Let me eat and see if I can't get something of that nature. I'm thinking I'll hold. Okay, well, that didn't help. That didn't either. For when I'm doing building under here. Because it'll be much more useful then than just swimming down for some. Hopefully, there's some sea pickles. I don't even know what frickin'. Hold on. So, oh, that crap. Wait, oh no. That was in a different world. I I am struggling. Okay, drag help. So bulk help or sargasm. I think I'm saying that wrong and it genuinely feels wrong. Um, neither of you look. Oh, I'm sorry. You have fun and don't have to call the cops. I will probably text you later if we do want to plan a stream. I really don't know what this is supposed to. I know what the floating stuff is. I've seen it before in other worlds. I have yet to see it in this one. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck. I do have bait. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. The worlds are blending together. I don't know. I think. Crap. Right, Kelly? To fill with bait. I have no bait. That is part of the problem. Oh, okay. So it's a flour, seeds, bone meal, and rotten flesh. I have not picked up a flower yet. That could be useful. Okay. Well, while stuff, I need a. I'm gonna see what fish I can catch. I think to calm down the stream a little bit, just because I have been doing this for a while. I also don't know the new mechanics of this mod right now, so we'll have to see. Oh, blowfish. 9.8 centimeters from hybrid aquatic. Interesting. And I'm assuming. So it's within a warmer climate. Yes, there is some. Honestly, actually, I could probably swim over there. We'll make a pit stop, see what we can get with bait versus no. Get a red tulip. Oh, I'm gonna need, I think I have bones. So we should be good. Okay. Bones. Bait. I need seeds and I was gonna make a backpack. I got so distracted. Okay, rotten flesh. That's the other thing I was looking for. Seeds. There we go. And then I can right click to equip with bait. Let me make that backpack while I'm thinking of it. Hopefully I can. Oh, I need the singular. Well, no, I got more strength. Backpack. We can now contain things in on our back. Let me sleep. Hey, we'll do some fishing. I'm probably gonna do maybe 5 or 6 fish, run out the bait, and then I forgot this was a game. Stingray. Oh, and crap, I can do a not a net. Hold on. Trap, which I could do. I don't have any logs. I turned them all into wood. That's fine. And a hatchery, which I could do. We'll look into it maybe later. Oh, okay. A bowfin. This is fun. I could do what I've done previously and not that. I do uh fish trap. I believe you can set it if you bait it with um if you bait it with rotten flesh and just let it sit, it generates fish for you. So it's kind of a passive food source, I think. Um like mainly. Then there's the hatchery, which yeah. Ooh, perfect catch. Parrotfish, which is just pretty fun. I think basically the journal is just like as a more of a collector's thing if somebody wants to collect all the fish possible, that type of thing. I think it's the closest we can get to like worms, honestly. Well, thank you for leather. That is actually useful. Um, because it was used in the bait too, which is a different mod, by the way. Squirrelfish. It interesting. I don't know what the different sections are. I'll be honest. I will be honest. I fish myself some. Some of the freaking catfish baits or whatever are rank. So rotten flesh, not far off. I keep forgetting carp. It's a game. I'm thinking I'm fishing in Minecraft. I click the button and I get a fish. Not click the button a second time to have to aim my thing. It's fish. I do like the thing that it tells you that a new fish is discovered, so you don't have to keep track. We're getting boring fish. Stonefish. Say one more fish. I might make a diamond pickaxe, just so I don't forget to do that. Oh, I think we've had our first duplicate. Yes. That is a very big difference. I don't know what I can do with these fish either. I need to put the box fish in there. Uses. So I can make for raw fish meat and make sashimi. Or fish stew. Or fish fingers. So mainly just food. I'm assuming I can make cooked fish meat, which reasonable. Okay. Nope, did not mean to do that. I'm thinking, where's my excess leather? We'll put it down there. Put the camera in here for now. I'm keeping this a lot of tool-based stuff for now. Both of you are done. Let me get my diamonds. I do not know if I could eat the fish on their own. Oh, I fully can. It's just a half. I need sticks. I also need more torches, that's definite. Okay. Diamond pickaxe. So I have that for next time. I need to keep as many diamonds I can available. I need 2 for an enchanting table. I believe those are the main things. I don't think there's anything modded that I can use diamonds for. Dragonfly armor. And then diamond fishing bobber. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, oh, apparently I have 3 shields. I thought I had 2. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end out here before I get distracted and am on here for another half hour. But honestly, this is gonna be the 3rd world. I've died twice, I think. We got a lot farther today than we did in the previous stream in our first start off world. So I'm happy. Enough. And we did pretty well. Anyway, thank you for sticking around so long. And for your recommendation of the mod, the exposure mod, because I think that's gonna be really fun to mess with. Have a good day as well, evening, whatever, wherever you are. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.